And they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck. 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Powell Gene, Gene, @yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
You're having another great day and you have good taste tuning into WOCA The Source with Ocala Talks and Tom Schmitz. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. I'm your host, Tom Schmitz. Hey, the National Weather Service has put out its 7-day forecast for this week. Joe, pay attention.
I'm trying. You got YouTube running? Am I on YouTube?
You are.
Hi, everybody.
It's going to be in the mid-80s most of the week before a cold front moves in.
It'll go down to 79?
No, it'll be in the low 70s.
Motorcycle, come on.
And it'll be in the mid-50s for highs.
Come on, motorcycle.
That's pretty good if you're going to be out trick-or-treating Saturday and Sunday. And
motorcycle.
What you thought was going to be hot.
Motorcycle.
Joe, you've dealt with a lot of trick-or-treaters before in your life.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just don't understand the people that drive, when they drive through neighborhoods and all, that don't take into effect their kids out on Saturday and Sunday night. Like last year, I'll give you a prime example. Last year, we went with some friends of ours as their kids were, we were hanging out with them and all as their kids walked. Car come through a neighborhood about 35, 40 miles an hour.
Oh, idiots. Oh, yeah. They're idiots, yeah.
And I'm like, you know, if he would stop just for a minute, I'd explain to him why he shouldn't be doing that.
Not you. I wouldn't want to be explained by you the way you explain things.
Yeah, I don't explain things real well.
You're more physical than vocal.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But then you got to call the tow truck and put the car upright again, and it's a lot of work with you.
But there's going to be a cool down though this week.
I think it's going to be outstanding.
I think it will be outstanding.
I'm trying to mute my phone so it doesn't ring while I'm talking.
I understand. So today is a very somber day for me.
What you got cooking?
Today is the 1-year anniversary of the plane crash that took Chief of Police Greg Graham.
It's been a year.
It's been a year today, October 25th.
Wow.
You know, and you had talked to the chief numerous times. You and the chief had a good rapport.
Oh, yeah.
And just Mike Balkin's doing a great job as chief of police.
Well, after he left here, we had a nice discussion.
Right. But I really miss Greg.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I miss my email, my text message he would send me every day.
He was
your neck swelling stopped yet? He would ask me stuff like that. Your neck swelling stopped yet?
Yeah, your neck swelling stuff. That a picture reminded me of you. He said in the picture.
And then she grabbed me by the neck. Men lie all the time. And then she grabbed me by the neck.
It had no neck.
Oh, by the way, my wife put that on my Facebook page.
Good. But he had less of a neck than you.
He had none.
He had nothing.
None.
Nothing. Shoulder, chin. That was it.
That's what my football coach called me in college, was shampoo.
What's it?
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Because I'm head and shoulders.
Head and shoulders. Tom, you're head and shoulders above everyone.
No, I wasn't. I just was head and shoulders. Just head and shoulders. But just on a day like today, you have to remember the good things about Greg Graham. The amnesty program he helped start.
No one is perfect, right? By no means. But when you do more good than bad, yeah.
And he started helped start the amnesty program.
And it's working.
It is, because he said you couldn't arrest your way out of opioids. So if you have an opioid problem or a drug problem, you can go to the Ocala Police Department, walk in with your drugs, say, I have a problem, I need help. The police turn your drugs over to the police. They throw the drugs away, no questions asked, and get you into they get you into a facility to try to help you get off the addiction, whatever addiction you're on. And that was something that.
Well, that's a big problem. And first of all, you've got to not only kick the habit, but you've got to change people that you know.
Well, his 5 rules,
and
I try to live by it. His 5 rules really.
What are they?
Personified who he were. They were do the right thing, ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah.
Find a way to say yes. Treat everyone with respect, and have fun.
There you go. There you go.
That's not a bad 5 set of rules. 5 rules. That's not a bad set there.
Yeah. You know, there's 5 rules to get a good woman, I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
First one, get a woman that's forgiving.
I know where this is going.
The second one is get a woman that understands.
Certainly.
Forgiving, understand. Third one is get a woman that's intelligent.
Certainly.
Fourth one, get a woman that's good looking.
Yeah. 5th one.
Make sure they don't know each other.
Exactly. Yeah, I knew where that was going. I knew where that was going.
You're no fun.
Yeah.
You know
So, good. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, she's out of here.
So,
All right.
The one rule Greg Graham uses that I use a lot.
What's that?
Ask forgiveness, not permission. Happens a lot here.
I went to Ben & Jerry's up in Vermont on my motorcycle.
Certainly. To the actual Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, to the actual Ben & Jerry's. And you park down below, and up above they have like a road that goes around. I guess so. If you have wheelchairs, let me go around. But parking lot's all gravel. It's not paved or anything. And you go around and you walk around, and we put your heads in there, and they got Ben & Jerry's. And I asked one of the guys, I says, "Can I drive my motorcycle up there and take a picture?" He says, "No, but you could ask for forgiveness if you just do it."
Exactly. Exactly. So
I didn't do it though. I was
the 2 rules I live by. I like all of Greg's rules, but my two favorite are ask forgiveness, not permission, and have fun.
Have fun. Well, you gotta have fun. Life's too short.
You got to treat people with respect too.
That's a biggie. That is a biggie.
One important one is figure out a way to say yes. You never know what people might be going through when they ask. So find out a way to say yes.
It all depends on what the question is, especially in our business.
And do the right thing.
Yeah, do the right thing. Yeah.
I did the right thing by, taking this job.
Yes, you did.
That way the world didn't have to listen to you on a daily basis.
I could leave now. All I know is I just got a text. You want to come on, so I just came over here.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
A lot to do this weekend in town. What did you do this weekend?
This last weekend?
Yeah, the one that just passed. What did you do this weekend? What did you do? Cleaned your garage. This is an endeavor that's been going on for months now.
Well, now it's going to all go to Vets Helping Vets. All the extra stuff for my bedrooms, my refrigerator.
So the hoarder in you made one box that you're giving to Vets Helping Vets.
Box? My whole trailer's going to get full. I'm picking up Wednesday morning.
The little beer keg trailer or the big trailer?
The big one.
Oh, the one that said WOCA on it and everything.
No, that's the small one.
Oh, the 10-foot one, the big one.
The 16-foot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Whatever it is.
16 by 6 or whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
The big one, and it's full.
It's going to be.
Wow.
I've got two men because I can't lift anymore. So 2 men from Vets Helping Vets are going to pick them up Wednesday morning. They're coming over to the house, and they're just going to. I had given the bedroom suites the bed to the gentleman that got burnt out of his house with 9 kids, so they needed 2 beds. So I gave him 2 beds. Now I have the rest of the suite, the dresser and everything. That's going, So aluminum chairs, they're going. A lot of stuff. It's going. I've got to pick up. They're in storage, but I'm going to donate them to Vets Helping Vets. Unless someone wants to buy them from me, I could use the money. But
your entire speaker and PA system set up?
No. But I am giving away 4 speakers to them. But no, 2 mobility scooters. 2 brand new. Yeah. We're getting 2 of them. They've been in storage.
2?
2 of them.
I know somebody in this radio studio that could probably use one of them.
You.
God, I'm falling apart, Joe.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're
falling apart.
I know.
I did walk around. I did
like my old pair of shoes.
I did walk around FAFO though this weekend. It was a good time. Good. We had the folks on for the inaugural Nancy Reinhardt Endowment for Dementia Education to benefit hospice.
Thank you.
And I know that you're okay with these kind of charities because after we pay the golf course for using their facilities,
right, all the proceeds,
100% of what's left goes to hospice of Marion County.
Yeah.
Nobody's making a dime.
Yep.
The golf course is.
They're making money,
but they're offering a service.
They're making money,
right?
You have to host it at a venue somewhere,
right? And they're actually giving it to us at the lowest rate available.
But they're still making money.
They are, of course.
Wait a minute, they're making money. Hospice is doing a good job, and WOCA is giving everything away for free.
Okay.
Let's face it, we are. Everything.
Yes, for this charity. Yes.
A lot of charities we do it for.
Right. We are the sponsor of Toys for Tots.
There you go.
That's coming up November 7th.
Quickly. It's good.
I have boxes now. I just have to put them out. One here.
Oh, they gave them to you?
No, I have to go pick them up. They're for me to pick up now. I'm picking up a dozen actually. So one here. I'm putting one at our friends at Pack Mail.
Yeah. You might end up putting 2 here.
Maybe put 2 here. Put one at the.
But you got to tell everybody where we are eventually.
We're at 1200 Southwest 60th Street.
Right.
Walk in. They'll be in the front lobby. There'll be a Toys for Tot box.
Even if this door is locked, you can still fill up
unopened new
toys.
Unwrapped toys.
Unopened new unwrapped toys.
Right.
That's true.
And they can be anything.
Coloring
box
books.
of crayons and coloring books.
That's it.
Little dolls. Matchbox cars.
Yeah.
Any kind of toy you can get. Board games, puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that would make somebody's day better than having nothing.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're doing here. We're making sure children have more than nothing.
That's it.
At the holiday season. And that'll culminate in a big event sponsored by Charlie Horse, WOCA, Just Shipped, and the Punishers Motorcycle Club. Mm-hmm. It'll be a poker run. I'm still trying to talk Joe into taking his trike and doing the poker run.
I might pull the trailer with it, too. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Trying to get you to do that. Culminates at the end with a lot of bands that are, by the way, volunteering their time to play on a Sunday at no charge.
But I got to have you realize the length of my trike.
Yep.
And then you put the length of my trailer.
And now that's the little trailer.
That's the trike trailer. That looks like a treasure chest.
Right.
You put those 2 end to end. I never measure. I bet you go 14 feet long.
You're a station wagon. You're a truck. You're about the same length as a station wagon or a truck probably.
Yeah. So I got to have, because driving straight is fine. Backing in that little thing is a pain in the neck.
But I'm sure you can do it.
Oh, well, yeah. If not, I'll unhitch it and push it by hand and then.
November 7th is the day. It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's a day of where.
And where's it starting?
It's going to start at O'Callahan's.
Ocala. It's starting at Ocala.
Starting at O'Callahan's, culminates at Charlie Horse, has like 4 or 5 stops. I think they're stopping at Opus and a couple other places. I don't have the full list.
They give directions and everything.
Yeah, they give directions. It'll be
because O'Callahan's and Charlie Horse, they're not that far apart.
They're about 3 miles apart.
Maybe.
Mile and a half. No, about a mile and a half probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, but
by the time you
it's going to be a nice ride between 35 and 45 miles an hour to get everybody.
Yeah.
Because you can't if you go.
Are the police involved?
I don't know if there's a police escort to start or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been on some. They're Christmas runs. They're not poker runs.
Right.
And poker run is you stop, you get off, you play with the cards and all that. But a Christmas run is you go from point A to point B, no stops in between, and you go about sometimes 30, 40 miles in between. And I did this in North Carolina. I'll put it this way. You start from one area, Canton, all the way to Maggie Valley.
Right.
Wheels in Time, it's called.
It's like 45 miles.
Or something like that. But every single exit or entrance has a fire truck blocking it or state police blocking it. And I'm talking, you're on the main highway.
Right.
Doing maybe 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. But there's no cars. It's all
bikes.
Bikes and bikes and bikes and bikes. And look, I get goosebumps. But,
well,
and then there's a track when you get to the Wheels of Time, which is a big motorcycle museum. They have a band set up, and the food is there. You know, you give them the ticket, and everybody. The thing is $10 a piece, or you bring a toy.
Right.
And these guys bring stuffed toys that are bigger than you and I put together,
Certainly.
or whatever. But what they have there every year when I used to go was a tractor trailer parked, and they fill that.
They fill it up. Yeah, we filled last year a 16-foot trailer, like you have.
Yeah,
we filled one of it.
That's good.
And without the bikes and all going in because we didn't want to put them in because there was a couple, probably a dozen bikes and
that's
stuff
good.
like that. Yeah. So, but we filled that whole 16-foot trailer.
Yeah.
We look to do more than that this year.
That'd be good.
Toys for Tots is really one of those charities that It's sponsored by the United States Marine Corps. We had Patrick Joint on. For every dollar donated, 2 pennies go to administrative cost in Virginia at Toys for Tots National.
Yeah.
The other 98 cents stays right here in Marion County and doesn't go towards any administrative costs or anything. It goes just to buying toys for the children.
I've been involved in so many, I've lost count how many charities for the kids. And I say, well, you get the Scrooges out there,
Right.
I said, wait a minute, they didn't tell their mom to get pregnant. They didn't tell their dad to run away. They didn't, all the bad. They're just kids.
They were just born into the situation.
Yeah, they're just kids. Give them something rather than nothing.
Right. And that's why when I brought this to you, you were like, sure, WOCA will be a sponsor.
I was on double.
You had no qualms about it. No. And I know, because I know you personally, I know that you are a charity-minded person as long as the charity's not taking advantage.
I always say, use me but don't abuse me. You abuse me once, you're
right.
gone.
And so
it takes money to run a radio station. Let's face it. If you're making money, fine. Your administrative costs are out the window, fella or girl, whatever.
Trim the fat.
Trim the fat or pay for the radio time.
Right. So I try not to bring. I don't bring to you people who are saying, 15 cents of the dollar goes to the cause and 85% go to administrative costs. Because if I brought that to
Flip that around.
If I brought that to you, you'd be like, and they're not on my radio station.
That's right. And then they won't be on.
Right.
But like Vets Helping Vets, it's 85% to the 85 cents to the veteran.
And their administrative cost being 15% is because they have so much to offer at one place. I mean, Vets Helping Vets, when you think about all that they do with the counseling and the help to get paperwork filled out. And
Donuts for Donuts.
Yeah.
It's a small organization that's helping a lot of veterans. Number one, there are over 55,000 veterans in Marion County just alone. But it's not a big thing where I'll go Toys for Tots. They're nationwide, worldwide.
Yes.
2 cents on a dollar. When you're nationwide, that 2 cents adds up, and you could run a bigger.
Right, but when you're local, 15 cents is what you need instead of 2 cents.
Right. Now, if we were getting $1 million, which I wish we would, we could, fine, great, we're in great shape.
People forget Ocala Electric, while they are great people, they don't donate the electricity to
Not that I ever heard of.
No.
They don't even discount it.
That's what I'm saying. The water that comes into that building at all is not donated.
No.
So there are costs to doing business. I just want people to understand Joe Martone is a community-based guy who is all about giving back to his community. He just doesn't give back to those who don't give to the community. They give to themselves first. That's all.
Well,
that's the easiest way to say it.
We're the only news talk station in Ocala.
Based in Ocala, talking only Ocala. You're right.
Marion County, Ocala.
The closest, the only other close one talks Gainesville, Alachua, Marion ain't
Which
Ocala.
is fine for there.
That's fine for them.
But this is us here.
Orlando's fine for Orlando. Gainesville's fine for Orlando.
So I always say,
Gainesville.
You want to market your company, okay?
In Marion County.
In your Marion County or in Ocala, think about it. Okay, the other stations are great. Don't get me wrong. They're all great. But this is my point, is they're broadcasting in Jacksonville. They're broadcasting games. Fantastic. What you have to offer, those people are going to drive all the way there to here?
We broadcast in Ocala, Marion County.
Yep. That's our niche.
If you catch the weather just right, you can hear us on the other side of Bellevue and the villages and all the way out past Denellen.
It depends.
Depending on where the weather is.
Today you might, because of the low clouds.
It could run. It could run for a while. It could bounce.
Boom. Oh, yeah.
So I just wanted to publicly thank you for giving me the opportunity to reach out and help charities that help the community.
At least
they don't help themselves first; they help the community first.
You've learned, so you already know what to approach me with.
Right.
That comes to Tom. No.
Yeah. Well, the first thing you ask me is what's the administrative cost.
Yeah, I always do that.
It's the first thing you ask me, and when I come to you and go, nothing, everybody's working for free. You're like, I like that.
I like that. Just like Champions for Champions.
Working for free.
They work for free.
So after, by the way, after we get off the air, I even got something more exciting to talk to you about that you'd like, because it's all, well, I'll just tell you off the air. But you'll like it.
He's chomping on the bit over there.
So this weekend is Halloween. You got it. The 30th and 31st are Saturday and
Yeah,
Sunday.
I looked up at the moon. Ooh.
Are you where you are at in where you live at in your area now?
Do I give candy
Trick or
out?
treaters?
No.
No, you won't have a.
I used to, and then they dribbled out, nothing.
Right.
It's not the neighborhood. So I just shut all my lights off to let them know I'm not doing any trick or treating.
I don't think we're doing trick or treating either because last year we had nobody come knock on our door and we had the lights on and everything. So I don't think we're doing it. I don't even think I'm buying candy this year till the day after.
Yeah.
When it goes on sale, 50% off.
50%. Somebody said, it's just an excuse to buy 5 pounds of candy and get away with it.
Yeah. Birthdays today.
Oh, is someone's birthday already?
Marion Ross. You know who she is?
Dun, 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 dun,
She's
dun, dun, dun.
Mrs. C.
That's what I said.
I know.
That was my bad singing of Happy Days.
Yeah. She's Mrs. C. Mrs. Cunningham.
And she's 82.
She's 93 years young.
She's 93? Really?
93 years young.
Oh, my goodness.
Nancy Cartwright, who does the voice of the teacher, Miss Krabathel, on The Simpsons. She also was the secretary for Bob Newhart on the original Bob. Remember, she sat at the little circle desk on the Newhart show in the 70s when he was
the thin-faced girl?
When she was the psychiatrist
What's her
and
name?
Jerry was the dentist and everything. Her name is Nancy Cartwright.
Isn't that the one? Is she the sister or something? The one from Lost in Space?
I don't know, but she does the voice of Marge Simpson as well. No, not Marge Simpson, the teacher, Miss Krabathel. Anyway, she's
83.
64 today.
Oh, wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong person then. She might be the one from Lost in Space then. I don't know.
Samantha Bee, the comedian, who I don't find very funny. She's 52 today.
Okay. He's not opinionated. Don't worry about it.
Michael Boatman, who was on The Good Wife and Spin Cities, 57 today.
Okay. All right.
Adam Goldberg from Saving Private Ryan is 51 today.
Okay.
And that's pretty much everybody out. Oh, Katy Perry. Hold on. Katy
Perry?
How young do you think she is?
I don't know. We'll go with 46.
37 today.
37. Oh, wow.
46. Trying to make her old, Joe. Trying to make her old.
I was thinking a different Perry there.
So that's today's birthdays.
I hate birthdays.
I will tell you.
No more birthdays.
I will tell you.
What?
Today, National Chocolate Chip Cupcake Day.
Cupcake?
Yeah. And on this day in history, 1983, October 25th,
yeah,
Ronald Reagan ordered Marines to invade Grenada and secure the safety of 1,000 American citizens following the threat by the nation's Marxist regime. 1 week later, the Marxist government is overthrown. So on this day in history,
I like
the
President
Grenada.
Reagan. They used to make fun of him for taking a nap in the afternoon. So what?
Speaking of taking a nap, that's where Joe's headed out right now to go take a nap. Hey, thanks for listening.
Feel the love.
Thanks to all my guests this morning. We'll be back, same source time, same source channel right here tomorrow for Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, the source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, the source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Inflation is a measure of